Hello, lovely people. Right, I am going to share my screen. Okay, so basically what we have here is we have a word. The word is ant. You can read and spell. You're a teacher. You can read and spell. You're a teacher of phonics. So what we're going to do is we're going to check your spelling brain. You know how to read, you know how to spell, but we're going to check your speed, the speed at which you can separate, when you look at words, the speed at which you can separate out which letters go together. They're the graphemes. I call them the pictures of the sounds, and which are the sounds. So in the word ant, you know, I'll use my duck hands. Don't worry if you don't know what they are yet, but ant, ant. So the A represents the A, the N represents the N, the T represents the T. Ant, ant. Okay, three sounds, three letters, nice and simple. That's like usually how we start off with phonics. But when you're going to help a child, like throughout the day, they're going to say to you, Miss, how do you spell this? Or how do I read this? Or whatever. And you are expected throughout the day to show children the graphophonemic structure. So you're supposed to show children when they don't know how to spell a word, show them the word, but you don't need to use letter names or whatever. You need to use the sound, think of the sound value and which letters map together. Okay, so I'm going to give you 5 seconds. And what you've got to do is I'm going to make it nice and easy to start off with by just telling you that in every word, the target grapheme is the letter A, the grapheme is A. So all you've got to do is give me the sound value for that grapheme. Okay, so that's it. So if I was to say to you, right, so this is the example. Here's the, well, I don't need to tell you the word, that's the word ant. You know that's the word ant. So all I'm going to do is show it to you and you're going to give the sound value. So in the silence, in the 4 seconds, you're going to go ah. And then on the 5th second kind of thing, I will go ah. So you can see if we have the same. Okay, so here we go. So the first one is, okay. The second one is E-N-E. The third one is wouldn't want. The next one is father. The next one is another. The next one is orange. The next one is table. The next one is scary. The last one is air and that's the schwa, isn't it? Variable. Variable. Okay, so how did you go? Come back again. We'll do another one tomorrow.